There's a college football playoff chaos scenario that nobody wants. It's going to put the college football playoff committee in absolute hell. So let's go over it. So let's start in the SEC here. Firstly, we need Texas to beat Georgia and Texas A&M and Oklahoma to beat Alabama. We also need Vanderbilt to win out. All things that are not super unrealistic. Now in the Big Ten, we need Iowa to beat Oregon this weekend. Oregon then to win out. Iowa also to win out. And Michigan winning out, beating Ohio State. The Big 12, we need Texas Tech to lose this weekend. Then go to the Big 12 championship and beat BYU. And Utah run the table too. And in the ACC, we need Virginia and Louisville both to win out. And in the conference championship game, Louisville gets the revenge on Virginia and wins. Then we're sitting with it. Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Louisville, and North Texas are all automatic qualifiers they're in. Plus the loser of Indiana, Ohio State will get in. So then you're left with 6 teams of all these teams. I kind of grouped them quick. Ole Miss would be 11-1 going into the conference championship game. So I think they would probably be in. This SEC logjam here are all head-to-head. Texas beat Oklahoma, Oklahoma beat Bama, Bama beat Georgia, and then Bama also did beat Vandy. Iowa beat Oregon, so they would have that head-to-head. This is kind of pushing it, but Iowa and Michigan would both have the common opponent of USC, and Iowa would beat USC, and Michigan would lose USC. I have Iowa over both. BYU obviously beat Utah, so they're 12-1. Then Virginia down there 11-2. But the catch with them, that they actually beat the team they just lost to in the regular season. How much should that count? I'll show you what I think the committee would do. This is going to make a lot of people mad. I think Ole Miss is easily in. I also think BYU is pretty easily in. We're undefeated going to the conference championship weekend. They showed last year that they weren't going to punish teams losing in their conference championship game. I don't think they'd punish BYU. Texas and Oklahoma have a bunch of head-to-heads and a tough schedule. I think they'd easily get in. And then these last 2 spots are up to grab. If there's a lot more SEC bias, I could see Alabama and Georgia get in, but I think they'll let Virginia get in. Yes, they lost to Louisville, but they beat Louisville in the regular season. And if you're not going to punish teams for losing in their conference championship game, they should still be in. And then I think they would give the nod to Iowa. I think they would rather let in a 3rd Big Ten team in and a 5th SEC team and only having 2 Big Ten teams in. This would leave out huge brands like Alabama, Georgia, Oregon, and Michigan. So let me know, who do you think would get in this scenario? And follow for more college football content.